These are things that we need to be, clear in its distinction, and not to be fooled by wasting our life focusing on pleasure only. Pleasure is part of life. It's not supposed to become the reason for life. Alper. Hello, Alper. Alper says, based on the past 10 or so minutes, this will be one of those fundamental videos. Okay. Yeah, I kind of think that we sometimes get questions that I just can't let it go, and I gotta explore it as much as possibly I can. Sometimes it takes a long answer, guys, and I hope that you guys are prepared for that. Because as you all know, this is no ordinary channel that would just mask things and tries to bullshit things through. We like to explore things together. We want to explore things, figure out things, and see how this thing can be more of a clarity to us than a problem maker, encouraging us to go through an illusory state of mind. Lottie says, so if I manage to get a very strong positive energy, I will make happiness around, because I have a greater force than the weakly negative person, and the results may be a happy day for everyone there. Well, as we talked about before, when the two rivers get to come to head to each other, the one that has a stronger flow will overcome the smaller river and affect the redirection of that energy that that little river was bringing. Same thing. When you have a good energy and strong flow of positive energy flowing outwardly, hardly the little shitty negative comments or the energy extended from the other people towards you will affect you, because you've got this more powerful energy extended, which that comes from learning how to meditate, to actually increase this exchange and conflux with the energy of the universe, so you have a natural energy flow flowing from you while you encountering others or negotiating your day-to-day life with people and with tasks that you're facing with, and that all becomes handy in the quality of your life and how you endure what it is that you'll be facing with. So that is something that you might want to take into consideration. And it's not really about you want to have this energy so the others will be happy. It's basically about to affecting the area, the community, the nature, the where you are in a positive way, so that positivity not just affects the other, it also cleans up the environment for you. In other words, it makes things more palatable as far as you're interacting with it. In other words, it kind of paves the road for you for whatever it is that you want to accomplish there, whether it's negotiating in business, or whether it's about shopping, or whether it is about pleasantry that you create by your energy walking in. It's not about what you say, it's about that energy that flows through all of us, and you're able to extend it, control it, direct it, and kind of help that environment where you're in to feel positive, which affects the other people who are involved in that whatever endeavor is, and you will get a better result. Everybody would be more relaxed, focused, you will be more as well, and then the result could be to your advantage because you're the one emanating this energy. This is a little bit away from what the topic may be, but that is what it is. Perhaps one thing I can respond to this question here. But there's a lot more to it that we don't need to go into it right now. That's a whole different topic and discussion, which hopefully one day when I have possibilities to show you some stuff about this whole mind and body coordination and the effect of mind power and the energy of the nature into our daily life, and how it actually incorporates that in there and is the big part of the whole thing, because energy is what we are, energy is what we are interacting with each other, and it's all about energy, feelings, emotions, And so the whole depression and anxiety and everything else is all about the level of energy and how the energy is actually being extended and absorbed and used to negotiate life, and how it affects our mood and everybody else. It's all about energy. So it is important for us to learn. So sometimes when I get in there, don't be spooked. That's really what it is. It's part of the actual reality of life. Energy is pure. And you want to be with the present moment, because that's where the energy is flowing. When you're in your memory, there is no energy flowing, because your mind has been separated from where the energy is. You will become oblivious of the energy. That's why it's always good to be with the moment, to feel the energy that is flowing at that moment, not remembering the energy that is actually dead in your memory. Is no longer energy. It's just the imprint, a pictorial image of the energy that it was there, but it's not a real energy. It's an imprint, recording of an energy. That's why you get affected. If you can understand that, then the memory that brings you a certain feeling, you will not take it seriously, because that energy, there's no energy in that what you're feeling. It's just the memory, the imprint of the video, the emotion that was recorded. That's a recorded emotion that you're feeling again. It's not the real energy of the emotion that is happening at the moment, because that only exists in the moment that you are living and your things are happening. The happening is in the now. That's why you always want to know. That's where the real fresh energy is, when you're one with the nature. And that only happens when you're one with the moment, with the now, not in your memory, with the actuality of life. That benefits you in many different ways, including bring you a fresher energy, to have conflux with the universe and the nature's energy. Okay, now that I've spooked everybody up, Sandy says, absolutely loved your talk on pleasure and image. It all makes sense to me. Delighted, Sandy. Glad that you're enjoying it. Kalani says, my brother, man. Hello, Kalani, dear. How are you? Hope you're having a good day in fantastic paradise, Hawaii. Hope everything is good in Kilo. In Hilo, I think. Where in the Hawaii island, the big island, the volcano activity, I hope it's reduced and things getting back to normal.